Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the channel. My name is Chanina if you're new here. Hey. So y'all, in today's video, we are going to be doing some grocery talk, okay? We're going to be talking about these high prices. I'm going to show you guys what I currently have in my pantry and what I'm planning to hopefully get from the store this weekend. And yeah, so we're just going to jump into the video, y'all.
All right, y'all. So we are going to take a quick look at the new Kroger ad. Today started a new deal. So this ad is going to go from the 4th through the 10th, I believe. Oh, these are all the coupons. Yeah, the 10th through the 4th through the 10th, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So this is kind of like the Mother's Day ad because Mother's Day is Sunday. But yeah, y'all. So for the month of May, I am going to be shopping the deals. And what I mean by that is I'm going to do my best to only buy what's on sale or only buy items that I have coupons for. We all know why. It's because the increase on food, y'all. And food right now is just really blowing my budget. Like, honestly, it's really blowing my budget. I know that we were stocking up and stuff like that, but y'all, the increases have been blowing my budget, y'all. So for the month of May, I want to try my best to stay under a set budget. And do the best that I can to shop for what we need. Now, thank goodness we already have somewhat of a stockpile buildup, like for canned goods and stuff like that. But I want to continue building it because we eat out of our stockpile. So I want to continue building it. And then we've got summer coming. So I want to make sure that Olivia has everything that she needs food wise for the summer because she is a growing child and she eats a lot. So I want to make sure I have plenty of easy things on hand that she could just go in the kitchen and hook up herself. She doesn't have to wait on me to cook or whatever. She could just go in there and fix her something to eat. So that's one focus. And then, so my first focus is, of course, staying within the budget. Second focus, making sure Olivia has what she needs for the summer. And then my third focus is still to stock up. Now, I typically shop at just one store. I typically go to just Kroger because it's convenient, it's close by, and it's cheap. Cheaper to just go down the street in an Uber than to go across town to a whole nother Kroger or to a whole different type of store. It's just cheaper that way. So I try to get what I can get at the store by my house. Do they have everything all the time? No, they don't, girl. Sometimes they be having empty shelves, especially for sales items. A lot of times they run out, but I'm going to remain optimistic. I think everything's going to work out. I've been paying really close attention to, like I told you guys before, I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but I do follow a lot of commentary videos on YouTube. And I have been seeing a lot of information about quarantine. There's some parts in China where these people have been quarantined in their apartments and homes for weeks at a time. They're not even able to go grocery shopping or do anything. And the thing is, just in case, okay, just in case our government decides to follow suit and do the same thing to us in the United States, have everyone quarantined in their house for months and months. I want to be prepared for that. Okay. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but you know what? You never know what's going to happen. We didn't know we was going to have a pandemic, but it happened. Okay. So I want to be prepared for that because like I said, I don't typically watch TV, but I do pay attention to a lot of stuff and I take note. Okay. So you guys, I would encourage you to do the same, just in case stuff hits the fan and something happens where we can't leave our homes. I at least want to be somewhat prepared for that. Okay. If it were to happen. So anyway, let's check out this ad, y'all, because after we go through this ad, we're then going to go into my kitchen. Quick disclaimer, my kitchen is a hot mess, but I don't even care, y'all. I'm on a break right now. So I'm doing this in between shifts and I haven't had time to get the kitchen all neat and cute and everything for you guys. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's look through this ad and see what they have going on as far as sales, and see what we can come up with as far as somewhat of a grocery list. Now I know obviously they can't put every single item that they have on sale in the Kroger ad, otherwise it would probably be a book, but it'll help me start my list off, okay? Because I want to shop with a list this time. I am going to go to the store on Sunday, Mother's Day, because that's the only free day that I have to actually go and take my time. So I am going to carry a list with me so that that can help me out too, from just picking up random stuff, because that's another thing that probably takes me over my budget, is just picking up things. Like if I see them, like, y'all, it's so crazy because I'll see stuff on sale and I'm like, oh my gosh, or clearance or whatever, and then I'll go ahead and pick it up. And that's what adds to my grocery budget, because I don't factor anything that's on clearance in my grocery budget, because I never know what's going to be on clearance, right? It's different every single day. So anyway, y'all, enough talking. Let's get through this ad so we can see what's on sale. Now, I do live in Georgia. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, so I don't know when the sales week starts for everyone else, but they start here on Wednesdays. So if you haven't checked out the ad yet, then welcome. We're going to take a look at it right now. Okay, so let me scroll down. This is what would be the first page. It used to spread out across the screen, but they've got this little this little thing here on the side. So we're gonna just do the best we can. Let me move my face out of the way. All right, so the first thing I'm noticing is some fruit, Honey Crisp apples, which we already have apples, so I'm not going to be purchasing any more of that. Some flowers, don't need that. What is this? Fresh 80% lean ground Angus chuck, 16 ounce, limit of 5. So apparently the 16 ounce Angus ground chuck is $2.79 each. I'm sorry, $2.97 each once you clip the digital coupon for it. And then these are the weekly deals. So let's take a look at those. All right, so weekly deals. So remember, with the weekly deals, once you pick up an item and use the coupon, it's a one and done, right? So if you want 5 sausages, get 5 and use it in one transaction so that the price rings up for each one. If you try to do it separate, or get 2 today and then go back tomorrow and try to do the same thing, the coupon's probably going to be gone. So anywho, the sausage is $2.47 this week. There's a digital coupon for that. The strawberries, the 2-pound strawberries, are $2.97 each. Which I don't know if that's like a good price or not. It might be. Let me think. Because the 1 pound, yeah, that's a pretty good price. Because the 1 pound, I believe, is $3 regular price. So we'll have to check that out and see. Butter is on sale, which I think I actually have a coupon for that. So the coupon may apply to this Kroger here. I think it's a 50 cent off coupon. Then they've got soda. We're going to bypass. Ooh, ginger ale and raspberry lemonade. Ooh, that sounds good. 3 for $13.88. Hmm. I want to try this ginger ale, but my store is late getting new stuff. Like, they'll have a whole coupon out for a new item, and won't even have the item in the store. It's weird. All right, so looks like some chips are on sale on the weekly deal, $2.47. Remember, you have to clip the coupon in order for it to ring up $2.47. So if you don't have the Kroger digital app, get your life. Go ahead and download it. It's free. Log in, clip your coupons, so that when you swipe your Kroger card at the register, then it actually rings up for the sales price. All right, here we go. Orange juice. I need orange juice in my life. And what are they talking about? Final cost when you buy 4 for $10. And then down here in the fine print, it says when you buy 4 or more in the same transaction with card, it'll be 4 for $10. Quantities less than 4 are up to $4.49 each with a card. So Um, it would make more sense to get the four, right? Because if I just grab two, it's already going to come up to $9. Hmm. So yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Because if I, like I said, if I just grab two orange juices, they're gonna ring up to 4.49 each anyway. Which, let's see, 4.50, 4.50. That's $9. So why not get two more and be done with it? Yeah. So that is a good price on that. Okay, let me write that down. All right. So let me see, 4 for 10. Remember that. All right, 4 for 10 on that. So let's keep moving. Don't need any chips. Livy likes these. I might get her some. If you pick up four of them, then they're $1.99 each. If you buy it separately, then they're $3.29 each. So you're better off picking up just four of those. Go ahead and getting the four. Sometimes I just be wanting one. Okay, moving right along. Okay, so new deal. Last week was the digital coupons, and this week is the mega event. So, mega is to buy five or more. So, you pick up five participating items to start off with, and then every additional participating item will ring up as the mega event price. Okay, just a reminder for those that weren't sure how that worked. That wasn't sure how that worked. Cheese. I think I actually have a paper coupon over here for some cheese for 50. Let's see, 70 cents off of any size, any variety. So check your mailboxes too for paper coupons. All right, bagels. Don't need none of that. I just bought some coffee. So, unless there's some coffee in the clearance section for under $2, since I've already bought some coffee, my price point for stock up is $2 now. All right, so candles. They've got candles on sale. This is the 18 ounce. So, if you buy three of them, then they'll ring up for $5.99 each. Some bacon, $5.99. Bacon is expensive anyway, so you know. And then it got a fruit tray, creamer, which we already talked about the creamer, okay? And it's not really cream, it's more like oil and water. All right, so here's some more mega event participating items: the Daniel smoothie, Sara Lee bread, Fun Day Sundays, ice cream, the big jar of Jif peanut butter, and then the big bottle of barbecue sauce. We got some apple juice, which honestly, you guys, I mean, unless you're just brand loyal to Treetop and Simple Truth, I'm pretty sure the Kroger brand apple juice is going to be less than $2. These are $2.19, and then there's always coupons for the Kroger brand apple juice for like 40 cents off. So they're normally about $1.49 if they hadn't increased the price on those yet. But unless you just really want you some Simple Truth and Treetop, then I mean, hey, it's on sale for $2.19 each. The Wonder Bread is $1.49 this week. If you grew up on Wonder Bread, comment down below. When we were kids, we had Wonder Bread and Sunbeam were the two loaves that we would normally eat. I might get some Wonder Bread. Then they've got the Kraft Ranch on sale for $1.49 and the Activia. You guys know how I feel about Kraft and mayonnaise. Let's see. That's all the other stuff. $4.49. Oh, okay, so for this stuff it's $4.49, $3.49 for this stuff. Pop-Tarts, don't need them, y'all. I have a gang of Pop-Tarts in my pantry that has not been touched in a while. Got some cheese. So Kraft cheese is $2.49. Y'all, the Kroger brand cheese has gone up. It used to be $2.29, but now it's $2.49 for the cheese. Hot dogs, for Oscar Mayer, this is not a bad deal. But again, you could always go with Guatley, which normally is about 4 for $5, something like that, or 10 for $10. A lot of times, a hot dog is a hot dog. Let's see, cookies, fruit. So they got private selection fruit. Olivia likes smoothies, so I buy these all the time. But I'm wondering if it's more feasible to just buy the fruit, buy a bunch of fruit, cut it up, and freeze it, but buy enough to make 2 gallon freezer bags worth. And then that should last, for a while. I'm thinking, I don't know, would it be cheaper to do it that way, or pay $8.99, and then when that's gone, go pay another $8.99 when I can just cut up some fruit and have enough to spread over for a few weeks. You guys comment down below, let me know what you think I should do. I'm not going to the store till Sunday, so I'll be able to see your comments prior to going to the store, and you guys give me some advice. Let me know what you would do. Would you just buy a whole bunch of fruit, cut it up, and have it spread, buy enough of it where it spreads over time, or would you buy this bag of frozen fruit and just work with that? Now, I'm speaking to the parents I'm speaking to the people that have kids that eat smoothies and fruits and all that stuff regularly. So let me know down below. All right, so they've got this Velveeta shells and cheese, which I never buy those. I normally just make my own cheese sauce and then do it that way. The box mac and cheese I just don't be feeling it, y'all. Yeah, some other stuff. Let's see. Charmin toilet paper, $13.99. You guys might want to see if there's a coupon for that. Let's see. The paper towels are $8.99 when you clip the coupon. Okay. Buy one get one free on the Italian dressing and ketchup. Okay. I don't think I need any of that though. Oil, 2 for $7, y'all. If you need oil, don't get the 2 for $7. Just go ahead and get the big gallon for $9.99, because you're probably gonna need it anyway at some point or another. Okay, just go and spend the extra $2 or $3 and get the gallon. It'll last you longer if you don't use oil a whole lot. Here's some more weekly deals. Let's see, pistachios, ice cream, candy, cookies, sweet peppers. Don't need any of that. Over here, I missed this. Oh, that's baby stuff. Claritin Brawny is $14.49. What is that? Paper towels. So you actually are better off getting the Kroger brand. It's cheaper. Chicken breast, $4.99 a pound. Antibiotic free. Look how small that pack is, y'all. Girl. Okay, moving right along. Kiwis, $3.99 for one. Oh, for a pound of, okay, moving right along. Another thing that I plan on doing too for the month of May is not eating out. Y'all, there is no point. Like, we ate out one time last month and it really wasn't eating out. It was just me going to get some pizzas from Little Caesars. But even that was like 20 something dollars. You know what I'm saying? And the other day I was sitting here craving some McDonald's for whatever reason. And I started thinking to myself, like, man, it doesn't really make sense to eat out anymore these days because the price of food is going up. I feel like if I'm sitting here trying to make a game plan on grocery shopping, the audacity of me going out to eat. You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make a logical sense. Like, if I've got to pick and choose what I'm going to pick up at the store to stay within a budget, then that means I have no budget for eating out. Okay? So that's how my mind thinks. Now, to each his own. I'm not shaming nobody or shading anybody or nothing like that. Everybody grown, you do what you want. But over here, that's just how I am thinking of it. Like, I would love to go to a restaurant or something, even for this weekend for Mother's Day. Like, I would love to just go and sit down and eat somewhere. I don't want to cook, I don't want to do any of that. But with the three of us or possibly the four of us going out to eat, I would rather take that money and go to the grocery store. Period. All right, so let's see. Beefsteak potatoes, green beans, 177 a pound. This potato deal is good because it's 4 potatoes and the private select Vidalia onions. So it's 2 for $6. So you could either get 2 potatoes for $6, 2 onions for $6, or you could do a mix and match, get 1 potato and 1 onion, which is probably what I'm going to do because I like to keep onions and potatoes in my refrigerator. You can use potatoes for a number of things, onions too. All right. Avocados, 4 for $5. Honey mango, 77 cents. Okay. And some salad. Some pork. One type of meat that I don't want to purchase that much of this month is pork. I feel like we eat pork all the time. Pork and chicken. I feel like we eat it all the time. I don't want any more pork for a while. I mean, I'll eat it, of course. I mean, your girl gotta eat because I like to eat. All right, chuck roast, $6.99 a pound. Now, if my store actually has this in stock, okay, because they're a little finicky when it comes to the meat section. Our meat section is probably the smallest section of the whole store. But anyway, if they have this in stock, then I'm going to grab one of those for Sunday dinner for next Sunday. Because I would like to do a beef roast versus a chuck roast. The last time I made roast, it was a pork roast. What did I just say? I'd rather have beef roast instead of the chuck roast. No, that's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say was I would rather have the beef roast rather than the pork roast. That's what I was trying to say. All right. Okay, moving right along. Don't want any of this stuff. My store doesn't even carry a lot of that stuff anyways. The seasonal stuff, it'll have some, but not really. Okay, 14-ounce Tuscany candles are buy one, get one free. So you can either buy 3 for $5.99 of the 18-ounce, or you can buy a 14-ounce and get the second one free. It doesn't give a price, so I'm not sure how much they'll be, but I might actually look into that because I have no more candles. Okay, y'all, so that was the whole ad. I didn't really see anything. I'm going to come back on here a little bit later on and look at the coupons to see what's available. Coupon wise, oh yeah, let me show y'all this. If you're not familiar with the cashback option, there's coupons on the Kroger app where if you click it and purchase the item, you'll actually get cash back versus just getting, whatever amount off of the item as a coupon. So, like for example, when I click this is the PB Fit peanut butter powder. So click on that, I'll go to the store, I'll buy it. It'll automatically in the system, do its thing, and then when you come log into your account, you'll see $2 of cash earned over in this section. And what I typically do is if there's any money over there, I don't care how much it is, y'all, I move it over to my shopper's card. Oh, excuse me. I move it over to my shopper's card instead of PayPal, and then I just use it towards the cost of my groceries. Honestly, that's what I do. But yeah, so you could go here and clip whatever you need. There's always a good amount of coupons in here. And then I always, of course, go to the regular digital coupons because you'll find more over there. None of them are cash back though, but you still save some money. And then I go over here and just clip. What is this? $2 for what? I hate when a coupon doesn't say exactly what it's for. When you spend $10 or more on meat, redeem one time between the 16th and the 31st. Okay, well, we're going to clip that and maybe use it for next week. But anyway, y'all, so let's go into my kitchen. Quick disclaimer, if I haven't already said it, my kitchen is it's not clean. It's not the cleanest right now, okay? So don't judge me. So let's go ahead and go in here, and we are going to see exactly what I have in my refrigerator, my freezer, my pantry, and my deep freezer. And then we're going to just kind of come into the hallway for those that are new to my channel and show you what we have stockpiled so far food wise. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna start from this side of the kitchen all the way over to the deep freezer, because sometimes when I do these kitchen walkthrough videos, I forget about some of the cabinets. So let's start over here. All right, so right now what I have in this cabinet is some seasonings that haven't been opened just yet in this basket. So none of this stuff, let me see, I might need to get some more onion powder because this is the last little bit, but we'll move up in just a second. So it's just some parsley, which I keep buying. I don't know why I keep picking up parsley. I've got like 3 things of parsley in here. There's one, here's the other one, and then this big one. So I don't know why I've got so much parsley, but I've got the Mrs. Dash, and then what is this? The Red Lobster from Dollar Tree. And then I've got this, which I haven't had a chance to use that yet. And then like some ham bouillon cubes. All right, so then measuring cups right there. On this shelf, I know I need to purchase some more tea because I just made a gallon of tea last night, which is, I don't know why it's still sitting on the deep freezer, but yep, there it is. So I made a gallon of tea and I'm down to like a half a box of the regular tea. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with these. Honestly, I don't want them now that I know. I don't like these, to be honest with you guys. It makes my coffee taste really weird. Like, it doesn't even taste like there's cream in here, and there's not. Okay, we've already talked about that. So I don't even want these. When do they expire? Because I probably can just donate these and drop them in the donation box, but I better do it before it gets too hot outside, so that these don't go bad. It says no refrigerator needed, but I'm looking for the daggone, where the expiration date at? Okay, 3/6/20. Oh, never mind, these are past the expiration date already. 3/6/22. So we're gonna leave that right there. All right, and these are some teas that I have not consumed just yet. Here is one that I have consumed. Y'all, there's barely any herbs inside these bags, so you might need to double up, but these are detox boosts and you can find those at the Dollar Tree. Chocolate milk, don't need any of that. And then that's like some hot sauce I haven't opened yet. Chocolate powder, Hershey's powder back there, that's not open yet. And then I've got this onion powder, which I'm going to refill my containers. I'm going to do that prior to going to the store so that I make sure everything is full and that my list is complete. Okay.
Don't need any salt, so I'm gonna move that up there. Got plenty of tuna, cream of chickens, cream of mushroom. I could use some more cream of mushroom. Y'all, have you ever tried cream of shrimp? I didn't even know that that was a thing. I forgot what I was looking at, and it was like a recipe they were making, and they used cream of shrimp, and I was like, oh, interesting. Okay, so up here it's just salt, some Crisco butter. I bought this when there was a shortage on cooking oil at Kroger, like months and months and months, and probably last year, mid last year or something like that. I hauled it in the video, I can't even remember when, but yeah, I purchased this because they didn't have any cooking oil on the shelf. It was back when food began to be scarce on the shelves. So I got this as a backup, and I keep forgetting that I have it. I haven't used it yet. It's not even open. Let's see, what's the date on this? Oh, well, it's good as long as it's not open. It says best if used within 6 months of opening. Not intended for use as a spread. I hope no one would try to spread this on some toast. All right. Caramel, I've been using it, y'all. That's gonna be like my new thing, I'm telling you. Some more hot sauce, chicken bouillon, y'all. This size has lasted me for so long, or it feels that way anyways, but it's good until March 5th of 2023, and I use it quite a lot, so I'm pretty sure it'll be gone way before then. Black pepper, I'm low on black pepper because I don't have backups, and this is all I have in this container. So I'm gonna refill my spice jars over there. So I definitely need to pick up some more black pepper. Y'all, they are always, at my store, they are always out of black pepper, but they stay stocked with the garlic powder, girl. Speaking of, I think I might need to pick up another garlic powder. These are some bouillon cubes, chicken, so I might need to pick up some more of those. Well, I do, so I can fill this jar up and use those as like a backup to, well, go between those and the powder. Sesame oil, which I rarely use that. I only use that if I'm making like fried rice or something. Old Bay, won't need to buy any of that no time soon. It's pretty big. So the garlic powder that I had up here, it's not up here, so I've obviously used all of it. So okay, that needs to go on the list stock up wise. Now when I go to the store on Sunday, I'm just doing our regular shopping, and the only time I'll pick up something to stock up on is if I find it in the clearance section, like canned goods and stuff like that. And I think that's how I'm going to do that. Because there's always canned goods. Well, a lot of times there's canned goods over in the clearance section. So, and I don't mind getting them. The dates are normally far out, so it's okay. So up here is where I normally where I was keeping the excess sugar and flour. So need to get those. I don't have any more backups, and this is just some rice that I need to pour into the container. So again, I need to fill up my containers, my jars, all that stuff before I head to the store. There's just nothing but dishes in there, and then up here it's like all my jar stuff. So flour, sugar, beans, noodles, stuff like that. So I've got to get some more flour. This is my flour jar. This is the jar that I keep like fish fry, stuff like that in, and I label the top so that I know which is which, because the seafood breading brand, I forget what the name of the brand is, but the seafood breading looks like flour. So anyway, beans. I still got some more of these egg noodles left, so moving right along with those. Got a little bit of this oral chetty. It's open though, so that I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. What was in here? Oh, spaghetti. So I need to fill the jar, and we'll go back there in the hallway in a little bit. And then this is what I got left for rice. I still have not used those noodles, y'all. I don't know why I don't think of using those noodles, but you know what, I'm gonna try my best this summer. Since it's gonna be hot, I'm probably gonna try out some pasta recipes. So if you guys got a pasta recipe, let your girl know down below so that I could try it out. Let's see, macaroni noodles are up there, so I need to fill all of those those storage containers, jars, whatever you want to call them. I honestly am over these plastic containers. I want to switch them out with jars. Okay, that was just a little side note. All right, so up here on the top shelf, I am out of chicken broth. This was the space for it next to the beef broth, which I don't even use a lot of beef broth. I use chicken broth more than I use beef broth. But guys, I'm telling y'all, if y'all find this in the clearance, go ahead and pick it up. It's concentrated, so it'll last you a little while. Let me look at the date on this. November 16th of 23, so cool. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up my chuck roast and then I'll pop one of these open and start using it. Either that or the liquid beef broth. It depends on which one expires first. Then I've got some open grits, so I definitely need to get more. Oh, wait a minute. These are grits too. Well, let me see. Do I have a backup? Okay, so I need a backup bag of grits. I have my backup mayonnaise up there. Some Dijon mustard that still has not been opened yet. I'm down to, y'all remember when I picked up all of those salad dressings? If you're new to the channel, you probably haven't seen that video, but a long time ago, there was all of these salad dressings by Ken's Steakhouse in the clearance section for $1.49, and I picked up a bunch of them. This is what we are down to. Of course, I have a couple of open ones in the refrigerator, but the ones that are not open, this is what's left. So I've got 2 honey mustards, it looks like. Oh, I'm trying to reach y'all. I'm standing on my toes. Yeah, so 2 honey mustards. So those are left. And then I've got the 1 box of Jiffy that I just bought. I've got a jar of the buffalo wings, Parmesan garlic and herbs. I'm down to 1 thing of barbecue sauce, so I need to pick up 1 more so that I have 2 up here. Then I've got a bag of pretzels, and then I've still got I've got 1 of these left. I had a few of them. I've got 1 open in the refrigerator, I believe, and then this one. So the injectable butter, which I also found in clearance for $1.99, so I'm down to that one. I think I started off with 3 of these, if I'm not mistaken, and then I've got my canola oil that I just bought on clearance back there, and then the pure olive oil, and then I am down to this salsa that is not open yet, and I found that on clearance for 59 cents. So you guys see what I'm saying? As far as clearance, like, you never know what's going to be marked down, so I don't really budget for that, but I do try to pick it up if I can stretch my budget just a little bit to pick up these additional items that'll carry over for some time, because I have a few of them, then I'll do that. Right, when I picked up these salsas, I had 2 jars and they're 59 cents each, and we just opened one of the jars. Well, I opened one of the jars by accident when I made the chicken enchiladas, because I didn't notice that the big jug that I had up here was already open. So now we've got 2 open sauces in the refrigerator. I'm gonna marry them though when I do all my refills and all that. So anyways, down to the next shelf, I've got some goldfish that's been in here what feels like forever, same as that popcorn over here in the corner, and those crackers, I just opened those, so I've got that. I'll probably get a backup thing of crackers. I'm not really sure. We don't eat like a whole lot of we don't eat them that often, so they tend to stick around for a while. These fruit cups, these are still here. Olivia, she is growing into teenage mode, and so she has been, her mood for things are kind of hot and cold. Her taste for things are kind of hot and cold when it comes to food. Sometimes she likes stuff, but then next week she might not like it anymore. Like, you get what I'm saying? And then next month she might like it again. So some stuff sticks around for a while, and then every now and then, she'll come around, hey, I want this, and we'll have good. Okay, and she'll go ahead and eat it. But some things, like I said, just tend to stick around a little bit longer than others. It just depends on what mood she's in. So we still have these fruit cups. that we've had since the beginning of the school year. And thank God they don't expire until, oh, they are already, oh no, September of 2022. So I might have to start helping her eat these, which is fine because maybe she'll want them more when it starts to get really hot outside. Like right now it's like between the high 70s, low 80s. But when that heat truly kicks in, okay, and those are in the refrigerator, she might actually want them then because it'll be something cold that she can just throw into her mouth. I've got a box or a can of plain breadcrumbs. I actually have two. One is plain and one is Italian, so these are both open. Some Pocky sticks. I still have these two things of peanut butter. Peanut butter is not a fan favorite. We don't eat a lot of peanut butter, but I keep it on hand again because I have a child that's kind of picky with food, and you just never know. She might get in the mood for peanut butter. It's been eaten, see that, so that's what I'm saying. It just depends, but I might have to go ahead and toss these out. There's barely anything in the jars, and this one is good until June 10th of 22. This one, which I didn't actually purchase this one, I got this one in a influencer box, I believe. This one is already gone, so February 9th of 22, so I can go ahead and toss that one out because it's not going to get eaten. So, and this, I should not have opened this. I should have left it closed because we don't use this that often. I threw a spoonful of it into a smoothie one time and I wasn't really feeling it, so I need to find a good smoothie recipe that I can put this into and it actually tastes good. So this is good until February 4th of 23, so I still have some time for that. I might just have to get my taste buds, you know, I might have to try it a couple more times. This is the chocolate flavor, so that's what I was tasting a lot of when I did the smoothie. I did like this fruit smoothie and put a spoonful of this in there. Why I did that, I don't know, because I was not feeling it, but the only reason I picked it up was to try something different smoothie wise, and it was on clearance for $3.79 at the time. So cookies, Olivia has let me know these cookies been in here for a while. They were, I believe, a freebie. I had a digital coupon for like a best savings customer or something like that, and those are free. But Olivia has let me know that she does not like Oreos. I did not know that at first, even the yellow ones. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, she have her moments. Pop-Tarts, got these in clearance a couple months ago. Still have those. We haven't opened them yet. They were on clearance for 69 cents, so that's why I picked them up. Peanuts, I got one unopened jar of that, and this is what I have left of the yellow rice. This container at my store right now is about $8 or $9 if I'm not mistaken, which if you pick up just a single packet, it kind of even out, but you could either have a bunch of packets in your pantry or you just go with this jug. So that's how I did that. I just went for the jug. Seasonings, none of these have to be married. I did that months ago, so I don't have any duplicate seasonings going on in here, but everything is kind of getting low. Mainly the ones that I use the most. There's some seasonings in here that I don't use that often, so they're just there. I just needed it for whatever reason at the time. And I also want to get rid of the mixed seasonings. When I say mixed, I mean stuff like this, because the salt, the sodium in it, if you guys are new to my channel, my husband went through a thing a month ago. Well, it's been about a month, and he has high blood pressure, so we have been trying to cut down on his sodium intake, and so I don't even use these seasonings anymore. These mixed seasonings, you guys, have a lot of salt in them. As a matter of fact, that's typically the first ingredient when you're using these. So if you're using seasonal and then go behind it with some salt and then go behind it with another seasoning, so like for example, let's say I want to use where's that, this seasoning right here. Let's say I want to make something Cajun, but I want to, like, you know, season it, right? So if I'm using these two seasonings, but then I go behind it with some salt and some pepper and all that stuff, or some more salt, then that's just salt on top of salt on top of salt on top of salt, because as you can see, the first ingredient is salt. The first ingredient in this one is dehydrated. Oh, wait. This is not a good example because the first ingredient in this is dehydrated vegetables. But you guys get what I'm saying, because a lot of us do, well, even I did it until I knew better, okay? So let me grab another example. But a lot of us do that. We take like 8 different seasonings that all contain salt, and then we put it in our food, and then go behind that and add salt, like regular table salt or kosher salt, right? Not even realizing that we're just piling our food on with sodium. So let me look at the first ingredient on this. This is the Creole seasoning. I see a lot of when I be watching videos, I see a lot of people use this. This has 15% sodium in it. This has 12% sodium. So that is a lot of salt, y'all. I'm trying to find the ingredients. Here it is. So the first ingredient is salt. And typically the first ingredient that's listed is what it has the most of in. So anything you pick up and it says salt first, that means it has a lot of salt in it, and then it has all this other stuff in it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, those are the seasonings. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. And then these are the condiments that I keep in the pantry. Let me know if you guys keep this type of stuff in the refrigerator or not. I know a lot of stuff like this says put it in the refrigerator, but I feel like if I did that, I would have a refrigerator full of nothing but condiments, if that makes sense. So anyways, teriyaki sauce, this stuff right here, which it's just garlic and vegetables. It has salt in it, but it's not the main ingredient, you know what I mean? So hot sauce, more hot sauce, all the oatmeal that needs to get eaten soon, Pop-Tarts, some crackers. Down in here, I've got some canned goods. So I've got my vegetable broth that I just picked up, tomato paste. What's this? Oh, chicken breast. I was going to use this one day, and then I changed my mind, so I just stuck it in there. Crab meat, sardines that are probably no good at this point, because remember I had a whole bunch of these when I first caught myself starting to stock up. Yeah, these are March 22, so I'm gonna have to let those go. Or if they are good past the date, like sardines and stuff, you guys let me know in the comments. All right, and then croutons, I eat those up pretty fast. Brown sugar, if it's on sale, I'll probably get that this month. Baking soda, baking powder, vanilla, and raisins, which I was trying to use these up when I was making oatmeal cookies. So let's see, these are good to July 29th of 22. And I have a Jello box. Still got Olivia's Takis. And then the oil. So this is the jug that I was talking about, the canola oil. At my store, these jugs are $9.99. And you know, it's better to get those. Now in here, there's not much going on in here. I'm really low on like gravy and all that other kind of stuff. Little packets that I like to use, taco seasonings and stuff like that. So it's not much going on in here. I don't have any more cookie mix. Those are all gone. I've got this blueberry and 2 pizza crust, because I prefer to just make the homemade pizza versus going to pay $25, $30, $40 for some pizza. That, and then down here is where I was keeping all of like my rice and pasta mixes, so like the rice sides and all of the potatoes. Now the potatoes, I made potatoes the other day, and the pack that I used, I didn't realize until after the fact that it had expired like months ago. It didn't look expired, it didn't taste expired when we were eating it, but yeah, it was expired. Well, the best buy date had passed, let's put it like that. But these, so I got to go through these and make sure they're still good. So this is October of 22. October of 22. This one's October. It was the other big one that I had. So this one's coming up May 9th, which is in a few days. So I've either got to go ahead and use this, or, you know, it'll be considered a waste of the coins. So up here, I just have cereal that's probably super stale because we don't really eat cereal that often. A bag of unopened tortilla chips. So let's go into the freezer. I don't have anything on the door anymore because the racks broke. But I have, I got these the last time I went to the store. I think it was last week or whatever. And so we're down to 2. So actually, let me just take that out. Then we've got some ice cream sandwiches. I've got a pork roast that somebody gave me. One day I went to the store and there was this lady at the end of the parking lot, and she had these boxes of food in her car and it was all frozen, and she caught me as I was walking by and was asking me did I want food, and we kind of stood there for a minute. And because I didn't want to feel like I wasted her time, I did just take the roast. It's like a pork roast that's down there right here. So I did take that from her. All of the other stuff she had, she was trying to give it to me, but girl, I had bags of stuff already and I was on my way to the bus stop, so that really was not gonna work out. So I just took the roast because she said she was trying to get it off her hand. It looked like she had went to like a food pantry and just probably had too much food. So that's what it looked like. So she was trying to get it off her hand. So the garden veggie patties, we still have this. We tried the other veggie patties that we had and they were pretty good. Still got a thing of ice cream that's almost gone. I've got I'm trying not to knock this ice tray down, but I've got some chicken breast in here, so that'll go good for a meal coming up. I don't know what it'll be yet, but when I do my meal planning, I'm going to incorporate the chicken breast. I'm going to try to meal plan from today, well, starting tomorrow, because today is leftovers. Yesterday I made hamburgers and fries, and there's still some turkey burgers and fries, and there's still some turkey burgers left. So that'll be today's dinner, and then I'll start with a fresh meal plan for tomorrow, which will be Thursday leading up to next Thursday. So we'll see how it goes. And then I have, y'all, this ice cream is driving me crazy. Okay. And then I have some more of those breaded shrimps. I normally get these. The bag is like $9.99. And I typically eat those for lunch when I'm on break. They're pretty good. I'll pop about 5 or 6 of them in the oven for about 10 minutes or so and munch on those with a salad. This is the last bag of hash browns that I picked up when they were on clearance. So that's in there. And then we still have these spicy chicken veggie patties left. So this will be a weekend lunch type of deal. And then we already saw those. And then these are just some hash brown patties that I have left over. I've got 2 salmon patties, or 2 salmon pieces in here as well. The other one I think slid down. Wait, where is the, oh, there it is. The other one slid down. This is breakfast sausage. Is it breakfast sausage or is it let's see, I'll have to open it up and see. It's either ground pork or breakfast sausage. And then I have a roll of breakfast sausage here, and then some monster cheese here, and then these are just lunchbox ice packs that are in here. So that is the freezer. Oh, and a open box of those pretzel bites with cheese in the middle, beer cheese. Okay, so this is my refrigerator, and it's full of condiments. It's bootleg, y'all, because stuff fall apart, and instead of trying to wait on maintenance man, you know, to come, and whenever they decide to come, because they take forever, I just start taping stuff together. Okay, so yes, I do have eBay tape holding up my top rack. Okay, don't judge. All right, so I've got two things of ketchup open. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to marry those. A little bit of Italian mustard jelly. One is sugar-free. These are strawberry jellies, but one is sugar-free and one is not. Got some hamburger pickles, apple jelly, blue cheese, some taco sauce, which is almost gone. I'm not gonna buy any more of that unless it's like 50 cents in clearance and the date is far out. So got some ranch dressing, got a beer there, don't judge. Let's see, that is Caesar and milk, mustard, lemon juice, teriyaki sauce, and the injectable butter, half and half. Okay, so more condiments, Italian dressing, which I have to, is this one? Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to clean out my refrigerator. So let's see, minced garlic. I've got enough of that. I'll probably, well, I don't know. We'll see what the price is like as far as getting a backup of that. Sugar-free hazelnut creamer. I actually forgot that was in there. Some dressing or frosting, cake frosting there in the back. Something in a container that looks like it's been in there a little too long that needs to get thrown away. Pickles, of course, I'm gonna have to pick some more of those up. Those are me and Olivia's favorite. Some mayonnaise, some salsa that needs to go into this big jar, so I'm gonna toss that in there. And it looks like there's just Gatorade and some wing sauce that I forgot I had back there in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's back there behind that Gatorade. I forgot I had that. This kimchi, I've been eating that off and on when I first got it. It's been a little minute since I've munched on it, but y'all, this stuff is really good. If you like sauerkraut, you are going to like this. I haven't eaten it lately because I don't know how long it's good for. There is no best by date, expiration date or nothing on here, so I'm scared, and my stomach, you know, be acting a little sensitive sometimes, so I'm scared to eat some more of that. But it's good though, y'all. Eggs, if they're 99 cents, I'll get some more. Definitely need lettuce. Y'all know we go through lettuce really quick. My little cheese basket, so I've got to get some lunch meat as a backup. That's probably old, it needs to be trashed. And then these are my shredded cheeses, and then I've got a few slices of that processed cheese and a cheese chunk in there. There's a thing of pickles in the back over there, and then the little Arm & Hammer fresher, some leftovers from like 2 days ago, the bag of tortillas that I just purchased. Down here is the salsa. There's another beer back there, but it's been back there for like probably a month and a half, so it probably is as flat as this floor I'm standing on right now, because I don't drink every day, y'all. Like, I just every now and then when I get a taste for it. And so my husband will go to the store and I'll say, hey, get me a little small bottle, and he'll come back with this big old fat bottle, and it ends up I'll pour my 1 cup and then the rest of it will just sit. Okay, anywho, apples. So it looks like I'm down to, oh, not bad, 4 apples. So I might pick up some more apples, it depends. Grapefruit, Olivia's been eating those off and on. Oh, this is the leftover from last night. I don't know who wrapped it like that, but okay. Potatoes that I have left, the Ensure, the honey really don't like those, so those are the only 2, and they've been sitting there for a minute. Onions. Oh, I may not need to pick up any more onions. I might actually just get 2 potatoes, green peppers. So I definitely have to get some more cucumbers. Let's see, cheeses, cucumbers, and there's some breakfast sausage. So I might get some bacon, because there's turkey. Is my turkey bacon still in here? I think I had like, yeah, I had like a couple pieces of turkey bacon left, so I might get 1 turkey bacon pack and then 1 regular pack. It just depends on the pricing. I just bought the milk, so I definitely ain't trying to get that. I'm good on the half and half, and all the condiments are good. I might pick up a fresh thing of sour cream. We'll have to see when we get to the store. Okay. So in my deep freezer, let me move all of this stuff out of the way. Y'all, my little trash can be getting full so fast. Like, we literally take the trash out every single day. Okay. So in my deep freezer, and a lot of times for whatever, because my trash can is small, we'll accumulate like 2 bags of trash or a bag and a half. Girl, okay. Anyway, so this is my deep freezer. When is the last time you saw my deep freezer with this much space in it? Right? Normally it is full, girl, but I'm telling y'all, I've been trying to just cook at the house, okay? Not eat out and all that stuff. I had one lazy night where I got off work late, and that's where the pieces came in at, and it wasn't no time to be trying to cook at no 8-9 o'clock at night. So anyway, I got a pack of pork chops in here, a pack of chicken breast. I've got a roll of, what is this, teriyaki. Whoa, this say July 28, 2021. So is this still good to eat, or is it now freezer burn? Ooh, you guys let me know. Let me know down below. Because I got this on clearance, and I had a bunch of them. It was on clearance for $2.49. And I forgot. I be forgetting that this is even in here. Is this edible? Oh my gosh, I'm not trying to make my family sick, y'all. Okay. And then I still haven't touched these ground turkey breasts. There's 3 packs down there. And then frozen popsicles. So that's it with that. And then up here, ice trays. I got 4 packs of butter, 2 blocks of cheese. I still got that frozen pineapple juice. And then I've got salami and pepperoni. So 2 packs of pepperoni, 1 salami. The salami, it's not really that great and it's salty, but the pepperonis are okay. If you're baking them, don't eat them raw. They're salty. But if you bake them, they're okay. Okay, so let's go back here. And I know you guys have seen this time and time again, but I do have new people on my channel, so we're gonna go through it. So up here, I've got the peanut butter, I've got 1 thing of cheese, and I've got all this space. So great, I can fill it up with some canned goods. I'm gonna actually move those over here to the miscellaneous shelf, which has some chocolate cake or some brownie mix and some cake mix, those tricolor rotini noodles. Don't forget, you guys, leave me a recipe that you enjoy down in the comments, something that I can try with my family. I've got elbow macaroni, which I'll probably need to stock up on these once I start filling up my jars. Spaghetti noodles, same thing. I'm probably gonna need to stock up on these once I fill up my oh, it's a different type of spaghetti. Looks like a little straw. Okay, so anyhow, yeah, I don't be caring. Spaghetti. Then this hamburger helper, I'm gonna go ahead and toss this. Well, it says July 1st of 22. We'll see, y'all. I might donate it to the donation box. Red beans and rice. And then down here, more fruit cups. So those will come in handy during the summer. Stock up on coffee and a bag of rice. So I need to go ahead and get a bag of rice to add to that. And then over here, it's just all of my canned goods. So I'm just gonna kind of go through it like this. Definitely need to get some more mushrooms and rotel and tomatoes, refried beans, corned beef. I keep forgetting this is back here. These are the only 2 cans that I've had for a while, but good thing they don't go until October 18th of 24. So I have plenty of time to make those for like a breakfast or something like that. Breakfast for breakfast or breakfast for dinner. Got a couple of soups. Olivia wants me to order some more chicken noodle soups off Amazon, but we're just gonna do the homemade version. And what is this? Oh, if you guys can also send me a recipe recommendation, something that you enjoy with your family, of the garbanzo beans, because I've never had garbanzo beans, so I don't have any clue on how to prepare those. So that's all the veggies, and down here is mostly beans. There's a few veggies, and then I've got my pasta sauce, so I need to stock up on, or I need to get some pasta sauce at some point this month when I do my Stockpile, or if I see it in clearance, then I will purchase it. This was a long video, was it? Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me today as we try to brainstorm on how we are going to survive the price increases that are going on at the store. Thank you so much. If you have anything that you want to say to me, if it's positive, leave it down below. Make sure you click a thumbs up on this video. It helps the algorithm. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss anything that I post on the channel. And I will see you guys on another video. Bye.